Are you interested in raising revenue without having to ask people for money? How about generating funds with no selling or out-of-pocket expenses? Stay with us for the next few minutes. You'll discover a brand new turnkey solution for raising revenue. It's simple, and it even helps the environment.
We're not asking people for money. What we're actually doing is helping them clean out their drawers and clean out their closets.
The whole thing was a breeze. It was so easy to deal with.
We're not asking anybody, including the charity, to pay anything.
The volunteerism that we're experiencing is quite a bit accelerated.
They made the process very easy for us.
You call us, we have some consultation meetings, we hold your hand along the way, we work the event with you, and then 30 days later you get a check.
UpCycle4Hope is a 501c3 nonprofit company that is involved in electronic recycling. What upcycling means is it's the process of converting something that's useless into something that's useful by giving it a second life. The idea of using electronics to generate revenue for a cause is really pretty revolutionary. We are creating and operating revenue drives for these organizations to help them gather and collect devices in their community, through their constituency, their parish, their school. They send them to us. We sort through them, we separate them, and we're responsible to sell them off and pay the charity. Our organization gives 70% of the revenue generated from sales of those devices back to the nonprofit or the entity that we're doing the drive for.
The whole idea of it really appealed to me, and I really liked it because it was a situation where we're not asking people for money, we're just having them get rid of some old equipment that they're not using.
I got a lot of feedback from teachers, a lot from kids, just saying that it was such a great idea. We had competition to see which grade could bring in the most amount of things to make it a little more competitive for everyone. This is something that everyone can do. Their little siblings can donate their stuff. Everyone can find some kind of thing in their house to donate.
People that donate to these drives are relieved because they finally have something to do with the stuff. And they kind of always felt like, I really shouldn't throw this away, but they just didn't know what else to do. And so now, problem solved, and they feel good about it.
In the old days, we just throw them in a dump, and to upcycle these things, and not only are we doing something good for ODA, something good for Taylor's legacy, but it's also something good for the environment.
Phones, computers, cameras, video games.
Nintendo, Xbox, PS3.
Go home tonight, go through your junk drawer, ask your kid of the 200 video games that are there, how many he actually plays.
You might not have that extra cash, those extra cash funds lying around, but you do have these old cell phones, computers, and things that you're not using anymore.
I just see how it could be used and utilized in so many ways to bring revenue into a needy cause.
Randy's Wish is a cause that's near and dear to everybody right now in this community. So it's a great partnership. What UpCycle can do can go into any community, whether it's a school or a tragedy like this, but really partner with any strong organization and create that synergy. There's a lot of excitement that comes just with the UpCycle crew. We set it up, we collect them, we bring them back, we inventory everything, we recondition it, we put it into boxes and categories, broken, needs to be fixed, perfect. We go out and see what the market looks like, and then we get the best price, sell them off, and then the money comes back to charity. Once we partner with you, we pretty much do it all. It's very easy for a charity to partner up with us and really put on a first-class event.
It's important that we don't have to ask people for money because people are already tapped out.
We send a check rather than ask for money.
We're not asking people for money, we're actually helping them get rid of some things that they have no use for.
There's no order to take, list to keep track of, there's no data entry, there's no fulfilling the order at the end.
The only check that happens is us sending a check to them at the end, which is nice.
I hope that this company will keep going with things like this because it's really making a difference, it's really helping.
I feel like they've made an investment in me as far as their hearts and their time and their support.
UpCycle4Hope rocks.